Old Harbor lockup inmate dies at hospital. The Independent Commission of Investigations has launched a probe into the death of a lockup inmate who was admitted to the Kingston Public Hospital. Jerome Williams, a 32-year-old laborer of Old Harbor, St. Catherine, reportedly died on Thursday. Reports are that Williams became ill while in custody at the Old Harbor Police lockup. He was taken to the Spanish Town Hospital and subsequently transferred to KPH. Elderly man killed in hit-and-run in St. Andrew. A 92-year-old man was killed in a hit-and-run incident in the Grantsville community in St. Andrew on Wednesday, August 20. He has been identified as Winston Kerr of the community. Kerr reportedly died tragically from injuries he sustained in a motor vehicle collision. Reports from the Constant Spring Police are that about 10:30 p.m., Kerr was walking along the roadway when he was struck by a motorcycle. The motorcyclist failed to stop and fled the scene, leaving the injured man behind. Kerr was reportedly rushed to hospital where he later died. Investigation into the matter are ongoing. PNP stamps JLP over plans to launch election manifesto at mass meeting. The opposition People's National Party has taken aim at the ruling Jamaica Labour Party over its plan to launch a manifesto at a mass rally scheduled for Sunday in Sam Sharp Square, St. James. Speaking at a press conference at the party's headquarters on Friday, PNP campaign spokesperson Donna Scott Motor argued that the decision reveals the governing party's partisan approach. So I gather that on Sunday night, they intend to do something that they consider quite unique, never done before in the country, in another parish apart from Kingston, to persons who are their very supporters, their diehard base. Not a manifesto for the people for Jamaica, but a manifesto which is to be delivered to their supporters at a mass rally. They think that this is something bold. I think it reflects who they are. We are the People's National Party, and we are committed to build a Jamaica that works for all of us and not just a few, and our manifesto reflects that, she argued. Her colleague, PNP campaign spokesperson Cleveland Tomlinson, also chastised the JLP for what he described as shallow commentary on the PNP's manifesto, and he plans to launch a second document, Manifesto Light. He said the Labour Right Party has yet to offer a substantive critique. They need to decide which narrative they are going to be putting out into the public domain. Is either our policies are not feasible, or they are a continuation of what they are doing, but both cannot coexist, so they need to huddle somewhere and decide the narrative they are going to put out with respect to our manifesto, Tomlinson asserted. Tomlinson also raised concern about the timing of the JLP manifesto's release, noting that the first political debate on social issue is set for Saturday, a day before the JLP makes its presentation public. The two parties are heading into the debate. One party has launched its manifesto and the other party, the public, is yet to see what the plans are for the Jamaican people over the next 5 years. We think that this is woefully unacceptable, he declared. Tomlinson added that this will reduce the debate and to a debate of a theatre, because what they will be talking about are words put together without any substantive well-structured policy prescription that journalists and members of the public can critically assess. That can never be accepted in a mature democracy and never be accepted of a political party that is seeking to run the country for another 5 years. So we say, shame on the JLP. Meanwhile, campaign spokesman Raymond Price rejects suggestion that the PNP is pursuing a campaign of intimidation. He pointed to instances of JLP supporters engaging in hostile behavior and urging fairness in how political conduct is judged. Those who play with victim and then cry wolf are the most dangerous in society, and we use this opportunity to remind the JLP that Jamaica continues to be a country that honors our democratic traditions. There are two main political parties in this race, and the PNP not only intends to campaign robustly and lawfully. At the end of the campaign, we intend to be declared the victor in the majority of the constituencies, and that will herald in the start of Mark Golding's administration, declared Price. Scott Moty also addressed a separate matter involving media participation in the debates, following controversy over the People's National Party stated preference not to include certain Nation News Network journalists. She said the position was not to attempt to stifle press freedom, but to ensure impartiality in the process, as the PNP has a right to be wary of some journalists given their previous actions. The PNP, set to launch its manifesto light on Monday morning, is asserting that it is not a supplementary document as suggested by the GLP. Trans-Jamaican Highways improve service delivery. Trans-Jamaica Highway Limited (TJH) is undertaking improvements to enhance the customer experience for motorists who travel the Trans-Jam Highway that runs from Mandela Highway in St. Catherine to Mapen in Clarendon. The move is in response to the growing demand for more efficient and user-friendly toll road services to make access faster and more flexible. It is also part of broader strategy to improve service delivery in line with expectations of a growing customer base. TJH Group Chief Executive Officer Ivan Anderson, in providing details of the measures during a recent forum hosted by the Toll Authority of Jamaica, said that motorists can now obtain T-tags 24 hours a day, eliminating the need to visit the physical office. The T-tag allows drivers to pay toll automatically as they pass through designated automated lanes at toll plazas. Traditionally, customers had to gather documents, hope the office will open, and wait in line to get their T-tags. Now that is outdated, he pointing out that motorists are simply driving through the toll plaza, purchase their tag in lane, and start using it immediately. Drivers who use a T-tag enjoy significant saving as they pay less than cash-paying motorists, and those who need to use the highway more than 10 times per week receive an additional discount. Our goal is to make it more affordable and efficient for frequent users, which is part of our push to give our customers better value for money, Anderson explained. The CEO highlighted that TJH has invested heavily in technology to enhance customers' convenience, citing the TJH mobile app, which allows users to monitor their balance, top up account, and view toll usage history in real time. Customers can also set automatic top-ups once their balance drops below a preset threshold, ensuring uninterrupted access to the toll road, Anderson noted. Whether you're in Jamaica or overseas, top-up process is seamless, the CEO pointed out, adding that person can also top up via the TJH website, WhatsApp, or at more than 800 locations island-wide. Anderson said that the app now displays real-time account balances after each toll booth transaction, a move that has been well received by users. In response to increasing traffic volume, especially during peak hours, TJH has reconfigured toll plazas to allow more dynamic lane usage. Traditional manual lanes are now being transformed to accommodate tag users during a high traffic period. The TJH Group CEO cited the example of the Portmore Toll Plaza, which operates up to 13 lanes heading towards Kingston in the morning to ease congestion. At the Spanish Town Plaza, there are flexible lanes that can shift directly based on traffic flow. Another significant change point out by Anderson is the fact that the credit card payments are now acceptable at toll booths at Trans-Jamaica Highways. This improvement, he noted, allows motorists to pay tolls with cards and top up from their account, which is particularly useful for people who prefer not to carry cash. Recognizing the unique needs of all road users, TJH have also introduced license plate mounted tags for vehicles with windshields that interfere with tag readability. It is featured that it will decrease inconvenience for persons who want the tag lanes and are delayed by vehicles with such challenges. And this further pointed out that for the first time, tags are now available for motorbikes. He also cited improved safety features with the highway equipment with patrol and maintenance unit with real-time tracking system to improve emergency response times. In response to community concern, new safety barriers have been installed at Mineral Heights, deterring motorists from illegally entering the highway in the wrong direction. New exit and entrance ramps have also been constructed at Freetown to better serve rapidly expanding residential areas. Additionally, heavy-duty fire extinguishers have also positioned at the toll plaza for rapid deployment in the event of vehicle fires. Substance Violation Notification System in association with the Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF has led to successful prosecution and fines for breaches of the toll road traffic, including toll evasion. And it is further indicated that as part of its ongoing digital transformation, TGH has launched a new e-store allowing motorists to order toll tags online for home delivery. Real-time top-ups are also enabled across all partner platforms, cutting down waiting time between payment and access. TGA emphasizes its commitment to building a fully Jamaican toll road operation that meets international standards while responding to local needs. To subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.